God says, if you skip this moment, you will cry for the rest of your life. My heart is heavy because you have ignored my voice again and again. I have watched you turn away each time I called, and now, I must tell you, I am growing weary of reaching out. If you ignore what I am saying right now, if you let these next few seconds slip away, I will never speak to you again. You only have 10 seconds to decide whether you will listen or close the door forever. If you hear me now, I want you to pause and comment "Amen" as a sign that your heart is open to my words. This is not a moment to play with or a call to take lightly. My voice breaks through every distraction, every lie of the enemy, and every wall you've built around your heart. I am not speaking to you by accident. This is your appointed time. You are not just anyone. My eyes have searched the earth and have rested on you for a reason only heaven understands. There is a spiritual urgency that presses upon you now. You have wondered if I see your pain, if I understand the battles raging in your soul. Let me assure you, I see every tear you have cried in secret. I know the heaviness you have carried on your shoulders, and I know how long you have begged for a sign that I am still here. I am here, and I am fighting for you even when you can't see it. My presence surrounds you, even now as you watch, and my love is not limited by your fears or mistakes. If you can feel my presence stirring in your spirit, comment 1111 to declare that you believe in divine timing. These words you are hearing are not just echoes in the air, they are a holy interruption in your life. I am giving you a choice: stay stuck in the old, broken places or step boldly into a new beginning. I am not finished with you, no matter what others have said, and your story is not over just because you have failed or fallen. My mercy is new every morning, and my grace is deeper than any pit you have ever found yourself in. You may not understand why your path has been so difficult, why you have faced betrayals, setbacks, and heartache. But hear me, I have never abandoned you. Even in the nights when you thought I had turned away, I was holding you closer than ever. I know every fear that has crept into your mind, every lie that told you I had given up on you. But I am God, your Redeemer, your Defender, your constant protector. No weapon formed against you will prosper as long as you remain in my presence. Pause now and comment 222 if you trust that I am making a way where you see none. I want to remind you that I have called you by name. I have chosen you to receive my favor, my blessings, and my miracles. This is not just a promise for someone else. It is your time. My angels are standing guard over you right now, fighting battles in the spirit that you cannot even see. You are not abandoned, and you are not alone. My hand is mighty to save, and I will lift you out of every pit the enemy tries to throw you in. If these words are reaching your heart, if you sense even a flicker of hope, I urge you, do not turn away. Your future is being rewritten at this very moment. I have blessings stored up that you cannot even imagine. The breakthroughs you have been praying for are closer than you think. But you must make a decision now. Will you open your heart, or will you walk away one more time and let regret haunt your days? This is not just about you. Your obedience today will unlock blessings for generations. Your family, your children, and everyone connected to you will be touched by the decision you make in this holy moment. Do not let your destiny slip through your fingers. I am very serious. my spirit will not strive with you forever. I am knocking at the door of your heart, but if you refuse to let me in, you will miss the greatest outpouring of my love you have ever known. If you feel the weight of this moment, I want you to show me you are listening. Please like this video as a sign of faith. This is not just a video, this is a divine appointment. By taking this small step, you are telling heaven that you are ready for my intervention. I see every act of faith, no matter how small. When you move toward me, even just a little, I rush in with all my power and all my love. Do not let the enemy convince you that you are unworthy or forgotten. The blood of Jesus has already paid for every mistake you have ever made. My mercy is greater than your shame. My forgiveness is deeper than your guilt. All I want is your heart. I want to fill you with my spirit, crown you with my blessings, and reveal my miracles in your life. The world may have written you off, but I have marked you as chosen and set apart for my purpose. You have 10 seconds to choose. Will you believe my words, or will you close your heart again? This is your moment of decision. I am stretching out my hand, waiting for you to reach back. If you will trust me, I will show you wonders you have never seen. My plans for you are filled with hope, peace, and victory. The storms you face will not destroy you, because I am in the boat with you. Why are neuroscientists obsessed with a 9-word sentence? Because this sentence, spoken once a day, is turning financial stress into sudden blessings. More than 19,000 people have already used it to erase debt and unlock a life of wealth, freedom, and peace. The results are so powerful, some believe it's divine. If you're seeing this, you're lucky, the page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. Let your answer be yes. Let your heart say, God, I am ready. Choose life. Choose blessing. Choose my presence above every distraction. I have waited for you for so long, and my patience is running out, not because I want to punish you, but because your blessing cannot wait any longer. The windows of heaven are about to open, but only if you decide to trust me with your whole heart. I am not asking you to be perfect. I am only asking you to be willing. Lay down your pride, your fear, your doubts, and let me carry you forward. I am the God who turns graves into gardens, who makes a way through the sea, who calls dead things back to life. Your miracle is waiting. Your restoration is near. Will you let me in, or will you walk away and cry for what could have been? You are my beloved child, chosen before the foundation of the world. I have numbered the hairs on your head, and I have written your name on the palms of my hands. No one can snatch you from my grasp unless you choose to walk away. My arms are open, my heart is wide, and my love is everlasting. This is your moment. Will you step into it? You are standing on holy ground in this very moment. Do not let your heart become numb to my words. I have sent so many signs, so many whispers, so many urgings to your soul, but you have silenced them out of fear or disappointment. I am not distant from you, I am closer than your own breath. I have seen the pain that you never speak about, the worry that keeps you awake at night, and the hope that tries to flicker through the shadows of your mind. My presence has always hovered over you, waiting for you to respond, waiting for you to believe that I am still speaking and that your life is still precious to me. If you sense even a spark of faith, I ask you now to comment 333 to declare your trust in my promise. I want to draw you back to me, not through guilt, but through the power of my everlasting love. You think I do not see how tired you are, but I know every weary thought, every anxious sigh, every tear you hide from the world. My spirit surrounds you in your most vulnerable moments, guarding you from attacks you do not even realize have passed by because I intervened. My protection has shielded you countless times, even when you were not aware. You may have grown used to disappointment, but do not let past pain harden your heart to this sacred invitation. I am not the voices of condemnation or accusation that try to torment your mind. I am the God of comfort and restoration, the one who binds up the broken-hearted and renews those who are crushed in spirit. There is nothing too difficult for me, nothing too shattered for me to mend. I have been holding you, patiently waiting for you to lay your burdens down at my feet, to surrender the battles you cannot win alone. Now, I want you to comment 555 if you believe I am still fighting for you. Let this be your sign that you are not forgotten, that your prayers have not been lost in the silence. Every word you have ever spoken in faith has reached my throne. Not a single tear you have shed has been wasted. My compassion moves for you even now. I long to flood your life with peace that surpasses understanding, with joy that overflows beyond your circumstances, with strength for the journey ahead. You are my beloved, and I will never abandon you unless you forcefully close your heart to me and choose the path of regret. You wonder why I am so serious today, why my message is so urgent. It is because your destiny is at stake. Every day you hesitate, the enemy tries to steal what I have prepared for you. The world is filled with voices that pull you in every direction, but none of them can give you what only I can provide. My blessings are not temporary, my love is not conditional, and my miracles do not depend on your perfection. I am the same God who parted the Red Sea, who shut the mouths of lions, who sent fire from heaven, and who raised the dead to life. My power is not diminished. My arm is not too short to save. Comment 777 if you are ready to step into the fullness of what I have for you. This is not just about avoiding pain, this is about stepping into a new life that has been promised to you since before you were born. The enemy is terrified of your potential, afraid of what will happen when you finally believe you are chosen and rise up in faith. The forces of darkness have tried to distract you, to weigh you down with guilt and shame, but they cannot overpower my light. My angels surround you with songs of deliverance. My spirit hovers over you, waiting for your yes. I know you are afraid of getting your hopes up, afraid of disappointment, afraid of being hurt again. But I am not like those who abandoned you. I am not fickle, nor do I change my mind about you. My word stands forever. I promise to never leave you nor forsake you, and I keep my promises. When I say you are protected, you are protected. When I say you are favored, no curse or accusation can stand against you. My grace is a shield around you, and my presence goes before you and behind you, watching over every step you take. I see your confusion, the questions swirling in your mind. You wonder if you are strong enough, if you have what it takes, if you are worthy of the calling on your life. Let me answer you, my strength is made perfect in your weakness. You do not need to have all the answers, you only need to trust the one who does. My wisdom will guide you, my spirit will teach you, and my love will uphold you when you feel like falling. You are not a mistake, you are a masterpiece, crafted by the hands of the Creator. Can just saying 9 words daily actually make money flow into your life? A top neuroscientist says yes, and the FBI accidentally confirmed it. This forgotten prayer is now transforming ordinary people into debt-free and financially free for life. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the link in description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. You have heard many voices, but I am calling you by name in this moment. Do not let pride or pain steal your blessing. Do not let the voices of your past keep you from the future I am building for you. The plans I have for you are for good and not for evil, to give you hope and a future. If you choose me now, I will heal your wounds, restore your joy, and fill your life with miracles that leave no doubt of my power and presence. Take this as your sign. The clock is ticking, but I am still here. My love is patient, but my invitation cannot wait forever. Heaven's resources are waiting to be released in your life. Angels are positioned to deliver breakthroughs, protection, and unexpected favor. You have cried long enough. You have fought long enough in your own strength. Now, lay everything down and choose me with your whole heart. Let your decision be the turning point that changes everything for you and those you love. I am God. I am the beginning and the end, the Alpha and Omega, the one who speaks and it is done. My voice shakes the mountains and stills the storms. My presence makes demons flee and broken hearts whole. You do not have to be afraid of tomorrow, because I hold it in my hands. You do not have to worry about your enemies, because I am your defender. No harm will overtake you as long as you stay under my protection. The battles you cannot win on your own will become victories in my name. Open your heart to me and see what I can do. Your miracle is already written in the book of your destiny. Trust me, just this once, like never before. Your story will become a testimony that others will marvel at. I am waiting. Choose wisely, my child. Listen to my voice, because I am not whispering now, I am crying out for you. I have watched you walk through darkness, stumble through confusion, and wrestle with questions that seem too heavy to carry. You wonder if I have seen your struggle, if I know the burden that you hide behind your smile. I know every detail of your pain, every longing in your heart, and every hope you've been too afraid to speak out loud. I am the God who numbers your tears and collects them, the God who sees beyond the surface and loves you completely. If you want to affirm your faith in this moment, comment 999 to declare that you trust my timing. You have waited for answers that never seem to come. You have grown tired of disappointments and delays. But I promise you, not a single prayer has been ignored. Every time you called my name, I listened. I have been preparing a blessing for you in silence, working behind the scenes, aligning every circumstance for your breakthrough. Nothing escapes my attention, not even your smallest sigh. There are moments when you felt abandoned, as if your prayers vanished into the air. The truth is, I have always been by your side. I walked with you through every valley, stood beside you in every fire, and held you up when you were ready to fall. My protection is not always seen, but it is always present. When you felt surrounded by enemies, I placed a hedge around your life. When you were attacked by fear, I covered you with my peace. Even when you doubted me, I remained faithful, waiting for you to return. If you sense my love even in your brokenness, comment 10:10 as your step of faith. Let this be a turning point. My grace does not run out, and my mercy is new every single day. I am not waiting for you to be perfect before I bless you. I am only waiting for your surrender, your willingness to trust me one more time. My arms are wide open, ready to receive you no matter where you've been or what you've done. My forgiveness is complete. My restoration is powerful. My love is unbreakable. Sometimes the world convinces you that you are alone in your pain, that nobody could understand what you have endured. But I am the God who walked with you when you could not walk alone. I was the strength in your weakness, the hope in your despair, the light in your midnight hour. The promises I made over your life are not forgotten. Even if others forgot about you, I never have. My plan for your life is still intact, and nothing can stop what I have purposed, unless you decide to turn your heart away. Comment 12:12 now if you believe I am about to do something new in your life. The chains that held you back are breaking. The doors that were locked are opening. The years that were lost are being restored. I am the God who makes all things new. You do not need to fear tomorrow, for I hold it securely in my hands. The power of my Spirit is moving for you, clearing the obstacles, and opening the way where you thought there was no way. My promises are yes and amen. You may wonder why it took so long for things to change, why your prayers seem to go unanswered. There are mysteries you cannot see, battles fought in the heavens, delays that were not denials. I have protected you from things you did not even know existed. I was keeping you safe, preparing you, growing your faith, so that when the blessing comes, you are strong enough to receive it. My wisdom is beyond your understanding, but my love is always for your good. Do not let the enemy whisper lies to your heart. He would love to see you give up now, to let go of hope, to settle for less than what I have promised. But you were born for more. I created you for a destiny greater than your fears. You are my child, precious and honored in my sight. When you walk through the fire, you will not be burned. When you go through deep waters, you will not drown. I am your God, and I will never abandon you. What if everything you've been taught about money is a lie? A hidden 9-word prayer buried in a classified FBI report is now helping thousands attract wealth without lifting a finger. Scientists say it activates a 150-million-year-old part of your brain that controls abundance. Harvard-backed, lab-tested, life-changing. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. This moment is not an accident. My Spirit drew you here because there is something you need to hear, something that will change your life forever. If you refuse my voice now, sorrow will follow you, and regret will fill your days. But if you listen, if you open your heart, joy will flood your soul and miracles will become your testimony. My presence will go before you, my blessing will overtake you, and my peace will surround you like a shield. You only have these few seconds to choose. I am not trying to scare you, but to rescue you from a lifetime of regret. Heaven is watching, angels are ready, and all of creation waits to see what you will decide. Will you stay in the shadows, or will you step into the light of my love? I am ready to do exceedingly, abundantly more than you can ask or imagine, if only you trust me and respond with faith. Let this be the day you remember forever, the day you said yes to me, the day everything changed. You do not need to carry your pain another step. Give it to me. Lay your burdens down and rise up in the strength of my Spirit. I will restore what was lost. I will repay what the enemy stole. I will heal your heart and give you peace that cannot be shaken. You are my beloved, and nothing can separate you from my love, not death, not life, not angels, not demons, not your past, not your mistakes. My promise stands true for all who believe. The road ahead may not be easy, but I will walk every step with you. My blessing will make you rich, and I add no sorrow to it. My miracles will follow you, my favor will surround you, and my protection will never leave you. All I ask is your trust, your surrender, your willingness to believe that I am who I say I am. Will you open your heart to me? Will you allow my love to heal you, my Spirit to empower you, and my presence to guide you? The choice is yours, but the reward is eternal. I have chosen you, I have called you, and I am waiting for your answer. I am watching you right now, waiting for the smallest sign that your heart is opening. Do not underestimate the weight of this moment, because it will never come again in quite the same way. Every second you hesitate is another second lost, another moment when heaven's blessing could have come rushing into your life. I am a God of mercy, but I am also a God of urgency, because your future is hanging in the balance. Your decision today is shaping your destiny and the destiny of everyone who will be touched by your life. If you are ready to break free from all that holds you back, comment 1515 and make this moment sacred. You have wandered in the wilderness for too long, searching for something that only I can provide. Your soul has been restless, your mind weary, and your heart wounded by battles that never seem to end. But today I am calling you out of the shadows and into the light of my presence. My love is not just a concept or a feeling, it is a living power that transforms everything it touches. When you say yes to me, you are inviting heaven to fight for you. You have been searching for answers in places that only brought you more confusion. The world offers temporary solutions, but I offer eternal peace. You will not find your true worth in what others say or think about you. Your identity is found in me alone. I have called you my own, set you apart, and sealed you with my Spirit. There is nothing you can do to make me love you more, and nothing you have done can make me love you less. My love is steadfast, unchanging, and forever anchored in my promise to you. I see the guilt that tries to consume you, the regrets that replay in your mind when no one else is watching. I did not create you to live in shame or fear. My forgiveness is complete. When I wash you, you are made new. The enemy wants you to live in your past, but I am calling you forward into a future filled with hope. I am the God who redeems what was lost, who heals what was broken, and who gives beauty for ashes. You are not disqualified by your mistakes, you are qualified by my grace. If you feel the stirring of hope in your spirit, comment 1717 as a declaration that you are choosing my way. You have felt the sting of rejection, but I accept you. You have been let down by people you trusted, but I will never leave you nor forsake you. You have carried the heavy weight of trying to fix everything on your own, but my strength is made perfect in your weakness. Let me carry you now. Let me fight your battles. Let me be your refuge in every storm. Sometimes, when your heart is heavy, you wonder if you can really trust again. You question if it is safe to open up, to hope for better, to believe in miracles. I am the same God who parted the sea, who raised the dead, who walked with Daniel in the lion's den. My power has not faded. My presence is still as near as your next breath. Even in the times when you felt most alone, I was there, holding you up, speaking peace to your troubled heart. You are not invisible to me. Every day of your life was written in my book before one of them came to be. I know your fears, your dreams, your needs, and your desires. I care about every detail of your existence. You are not just another face in the crowd, you are my precious child, crafted in my image, filled with purpose, and destined for more than you can imagine. My plans for you go beyond what your mind can grasp. I have prepared good things for you, blessings that will overflow if you simply trust and obey. Could your brain be the reason you're still broke? Scientists just confirmed, a 9-word sentence hidden deep in your subconscious may be blocking money from your life. But now, you can reverse it. Say these 9 words, and wealth starts to follow you starting today. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. If you are holding on to even a little faith, comment Amen now to affirm your trust in me. I see every step you take toward me, no matter how small. When you reach out in faith, I respond with all of heaven's resources. The moment you choose me, chains are broken, doors begin to open, and a new story is written over your life. My favor surrounds you like a shield, my angels encamp around you, and my spirit goes before you to prepare the way. I am not finished with you. Your failures are not the end of your story. Every trial you faced, every night you cried, every moment you thought you were forgotten, I was working for your good. I turn mourning into dancing, sorrow into joy, defeat into victory. You are not defined by your lowest moment. You are defined by my love and by the sacrifice of my Son, Jesus, who gave everything so that you could have life and have it abundantly. Remember this, no weapon formed against you shall prosper. I am your shield, your defender, and your deliverer. The enemy has tried to convince you that you are powerless, but in me you have all authority. Speak my name and watch darkness flee. Stand on my promises and see every stronghold broken. Trust in my word, and you will walk in peace that cannot be taken from you. I am your Father, your Redeemer, and your closest friend. Do not let fear rule your choices any longer. The world may shift and shake, but my kingdom stands forever. My love is your anchor, my word your foundation, and my presence your hiding place. You were never meant to walk alone. I designed you for relationship with me, for fellowship, for victory, and for joy. All I ask is your heart, fully surrendered, fully open, fully willing to follow wherever I lead. You have come too far to give up now. The breakthrough you seek is closer than it seems. Even as you read these words, my Spirit is moving in your life, breaking barriers and releasing blessings. This is your hour of decision. Do not let it pass you by. Say yes, and watch the impossible become possible. Trust me, and you will see my glory revealed in ways you never dreamed. I am still here, calling your name with the same intensity as when you first heard my voice as a child. Time has passed, life has changed, and you have experienced pain you never expected. Yet my love has not changed. Through every storm, through every tear, through every lonely night, I have watched over you. My arms have been wide open, waiting for the moment you would come home, not just in your words, but with your heart, your mind, and your spirit. If you are ready to believe that I can restore everything you lost, comment 222 to declare your trust in my promise. There is a battle for your attention right now, and the enemy is doing everything possible to distract you, to convince you to give up, to make you think I am done speaking. But my word will not return to me empty. I will fulfill every promise I made over your life. My blessings are not delayed, they are perfectly timed, waiting for your obedience and your faith. I am the God who redeems time, who restores years lost, and who gives double for your trouble. You have wondered, why does my heart ache so much? My child, it is because your soul knows you were made for more. You were not designed to live in chains or to settle for crumbs when I have prepared a feast for you. You keep looking to the past, thinking it was better than what is ahead. But I am calling you out of your memories and into my miracles. The pain you have carried for so long is not your portion. Healing is yours. Joy is yours. Freedom is yours. But you must let go of what no longer serves you and open your hands to receive what I am pouring out. If you believe this is your season to be set free, comment 1111 and speak it into existence. Your voice has power because my Spirit lives within you. When you declare faith, the heavens respond. Every yes you give me is echoed in the courts of heaven. I am moving mountains on your behalf. The enemies that rose against you will scatter in confusion because you belong to me. You are surrounded by my angels, covered by my blood, and strengthened by my Spirit. The weapons may form, but they will never prosper if you hold on to my word. My promises are not just for the strong, the perfect, or the ones who seem to have it all together. My promises are for the broken, the weary, and those who have lost their way. I see the exhaustion in your soul. You have tried to do it all on your own, to prove your worth, to fix what was broken. But I am the one who holds the answers. I am the healer of wounds, the restorer of dreams, and the rebuilder of ruins. I do not expect you to carry this alone. Invite me into your deepest places, and watch how I turn your pain into purpose. You may have heard others say that it is too late, that you have missed your chance, that your mistakes are too great. But I am the God who rewrites stories. I take the rejected and make them rulers, the forgotten and make them remembered, the weak and make them mighty. What others called a setback, I call a setup for glory. What you lost in the valley, I will restore on the mountain. You have not seen the end, I am only beginning. If you feel even a small glimmer of hope rising within, comment 333 as a sign that you are ready for more. Hope is the doorway to miracles. Faith is the substance that activates my promises. The enemy will try to suffocate your hope, to drown your faith in fear, but I am breathing new life into your spirit right now. I am opening your eyes to see what I see, a future full of possibility, a path paved with my goodness, and a destiny marked by my love. What secret did the FBI hide about your brain and money? They discovered a phrase, just 9 words long, that flips a switch in your mind to attract wealth without effort. It's already changed the lives of thousands of people in just weeks. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. Let your soul rest in the truth that I am with you. I am not a distant God who watches from afar. I walk with you in every moment, when you rise in the morning, when you face challenges, when you lie down at night and silence fills the room. My presence is your constant companion. My spirit intercedes for you with groanings deeper than words. When you do not know what to pray, my Son sits at my right hand and speaks your name. You are never alone, not for a single heartbeat. This urgency in my voice is not to frighten you, but to awaken you to the reality of your importance to me. I have chosen you, set you apart, and called you by name. Your life has meaning far beyond what you can see. Every trial, every triumph, every ordinary day is woven into a masterpiece only I can design. You are my child, my creation, my beloved, and I will stop at nothing to bring you home to my heart. Do not let shame or regret keep you from my presence. The cross of Christ has paid for every sin, every mistake, every failure. When I see you, I see righteousness, beauty, and hope. You are covered by the blood of the Lamb, washed clean, made whole. The past cannot hold you unless you cling to it. Let go. Forgive yourself as I have forgiven you. Step boldly into the new day I have created for you. Your destiny is calling. This is not just a fleeting moment, it is a divine crossroads. Choose me, and you will walk in favor. Ignore my voice, and sorrow will fill your days. I am not angry, I am desperate to rescue you, to save you from unnecessary pain, to show you the depth of my love and the greatness of my power. You were born for this time, for this decision, for this encounter with my glory. There is so much more ahead. Trust me. Say yes. Open your heart and let my love heal you, bless you, and lift you higher than you ever imagined possible. I am with you, always. There is a spiritual battle raging around you, one you do not always see but can feel in the depths of your soul. The enemy wants you to believe that you are abandoned, forgotten, or beyond my reach. But the truth is, my child, you have always been the center of my attention. Every struggle, every setback, every tear that has fallen from your eyes has been counted by me. I have not turned away from your pain, I have entered into it, waiting for you to let me be your rescuer. My arms are still open, ready to surround you with a peace that surpasses all understanding. If you are choosing to believe in my rescue today, comment 777 and let your faith rise above your fear. I see how hard you have tried to make sense of your journey. There have been days when you felt as if you were walking in circles, praying the same prayers, longing for an answer. I want you to know that nothing you have done in faith has been wasted. Every step you took in obedience, every small act of kindness, every silent prayer, these are seeds sown in fertile ground. In my timing, they will bring forth a harvest of blessing, more than you could ever imagine. You may feel as if you are standing at a crossroads, unsure which path to take. Remember that I am not a God of confusion but of clarity. When you draw near to me, I promise to direct your steps. I am not playing games with your heart. I do not tease you with hope only to abandon you. My guidance is sure, my plans are steady, and my word is a lamp to your feet. Trust me even when you cannot see the way forward, because I see the end from the beginning. If you are willing to trust my direction, comment 1010 to declare that you are ready to be led by my hand. I know you worry about making mistakes, about missing your destiny or failing to measure up. But my grace covers you. My Spirit will gently correct you when you stray, and my love will always call you back home. There is no condemnation for those who are in Christ Jesus. I am not keeping a record of your wrongs. I am writing a new story with every yes you give me. Release the anxiety that weighs you down, and rest in the knowledge that I am in control. Many have spoken words over you that did not come from me. They told you that you are not good enough, that you are too broken, too flawed, too late. My voice drowns out every lie. I call you beloved, chosen, redeemed, and victorious. My opinion of you is not shaped by your past or by the judgments of others. It is shaped by my everlasting love. You are the apple of my eye, and I delight in you just as you are. Let my truth sink deep into your spirit and wash away every trace of shame and insecurity. If you are feeling my love reach you now, comment Amen and receive it with your whole heart. I am not finished working in your life. What seems impossible to you is possible with me. I delight in doing miracles that confound the wise, in showing my strength through your weakness, in transforming pain into purpose and ashes into beauty. I am able to restore what was lost, heal what was broken, and redeem even the worst moments for your good and my glory. Let my promises anchor you in this storm. Even when the winds rage and the waters rise, I am your solid foundation. You do not need to be afraid of tomorrow, for I hold it in my hands. My faithfulness is your shield, and my word is your sword. Stand on what I have said, and you will not be moved. The challenges you face are not signs of my absence. They are opportunities for my power to be revealed in new ways. I am with you in the fire, and you will come out without even the smell of smoke. Could a 9-word ritual really be your key to financially freedom? What sounds like fiction is now being confirmed by science. Harvard researchers and FBI documents point to a hidden brain center that, when activated, draws in abundance naturally. This 9-word prayer has helped over 19,000 broke people attract wealth and live a life full of abundance. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. You have waited, you have wondered, you have grown weary. But now is the time to lift up your eyes and see that your help comes from me. I am sending answers, opening doors, and making a way where there was none. You do not have to fight every battle on your own. I have assigned angels to war on your behalf, to protect you from harm, to guide you in paths of peace. Trust my unseen hand, for I am working all things together for your good. Never let go of hope. It is the anchor for your soul. Even when your feelings betray you and your mind is clouded by doubt, hold on to what I have spoken. My word does not fail. My plans cannot be thwarted. I am faithful to every promise, and I will finish what I started in you. This is your season to rise, to break free from fear, to walk in the fullness of my blessing. You are not defined by your circumstances, but by your connection to me. When you walk with me, no enemy can stand against you. My light shines in the darkness, and the darkness cannot overcome it. Speak my name when you feel weak. Declare my promises when you are afraid. Worship me in the waiting, and you will see my glory. You only have these precious moments to choose. I do not want you to spend another day in regret or sorrow. Open your heart, let my spirit in, and watch how I turn everything around for your good. This is your invitation, do not let it pass by. You have reached a moment where your future hangs in the balance, and every second matters. I see the choices laid out before you, the crossroads where doubt and faith collide. My child, do not let the enemy's lies drown out my truth. The voices that tell you to settle for less, to hide your dreams, to silence your hope, those voices are not from me. My voice calls you higher, draws you closer, and urges you not to waste another moment living beneath your destiny. Even now, I am whispering to your soul, it is not too late for you. If you feel the pull of my spirit and are ready to claim what is yours, comment 555 as your act of faith. I want you to know that every promise I made to you still stands. The delays, the disappointments, the failures, they do not change my plans for you. Sometimes, I allowed the doors to close because what was on the other side would have harmed you. Sometimes, the silence was my protection, not my absence. I have shielded you from dangers you did not even see, and I have been preparing something far greater than what you thought you lost. Let go of the notion that you have to be perfect for me to use you. My greatest miracles come through imperfect vessels who dare to trust me. Abraham doubted, Moses ran, David fell, Peter denied, but I still chose them. I choose you now, not because of your perfection but because of your willingness. I do not see you through the eyes of the world, I see you through the eyes of love and purpose. My grace is enough for you. My power is made perfect in your weakness. There will be days when fear tries to rise up again, but remember that I am your refuge and your fortress. When you are weak, lean on me. When you are lost, follow my voice. I am not discouraged by your doubts, I welcome your honesty. I would rather have your raw, trembling faith than empty words. I long for a relationship with you that is honest, deep, and unbreakable. Bring me your worries, your wounds, your questions, and your dreams. I am not afraid of your brokenness. If you believe I can make all things new, comment 1717 and step into this new day with hope. Your story is not finished. You are a living testimony of my mercy, my patience, and my restoring love. The people around you may never know the battles you have faced, but I know them all. Every struggle, every victory, every quiet act of obedience has mattered to me. I am weaving all of it together into a tapestry that will one day shine with my glory. Your life will be a testimony to others who think they are too far gone. Let go of the bitterness that weighs you down. Forgiveness is not just a commandment, it is the key to your freedom. Release those who hurt you, and give me your pain. I will heal what others broke, I will fill the emptiness they left behind. You cannot control how others behave, but you can choose to trust me with your heart. I have never let you down, and I never will. My love can reach into the darkest corners and bring light, healing, and wholeness where you thought none could ever exist. If you sense peace beginning to replace anxiety, comment "Amen" as your affirmation of faith. I see your heart and I honor every small step you take toward me. The world may dismiss your prayers as weakness, but I call them strength. The enemy may tell you that nothing will change, but I say your breakthrough is closer than you think. My angels are surrounding you, fighting for you, and clearing the path ahead. Every battle you faced was preparing you for the victory that is coming. Do not give up now. Sometimes, the greatest miracles come quietly, in moments you least expect. I am working even when you cannot see it. I am speaking even when you feel surrounded by silence. Trust my process. My timing is never late, even if it feels slow to you. What I have spoken over your life will come to pass. Hold on to faith, even if it is the size of a mustard seed. With even the smallest faith, mountains will move. There are blessings waiting for you that you cannot even imagine yet. Restoration, peace, and joy are within your reach, but you must choose them. Do not walk away in fear, regret, or shame. I am not done with you. The best is yet to come, not because of anything you can do, but because of who I am and my love for you. Take a step toward me, no matter how small, and watch how I multiply your courage. What do brain surgeons and billionaires know that you don't? This 9-word money code, once reserved for elites, is now being shared with everyday people, and the results are mind-boggling. Cash windfalls, cleared debt, and lifelong stress gone. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You are covered by my grace, shielded by my mercy, and protected by my power. Every day you wake up, you are living proof that my purpose for you is not finished. Every breath is a gift, every new morning a sign that you are loved and chosen. The enemy has no final say in your life. I hold the keys to your future, and my plans for you are unstoppable. This is your moment. Choose life, choose faith, choose me. I am calling you, not just for your sake but for all those whose lives you will touch. Your story will break chains for others. Your healing will bring hope. Your faith will inspire miracles. Trust that nothing you have walked through will be wasted. I redeem every pain and turn it into purpose. All you need to do is say yes. I want you to understand just how deeply I care for you. Every thought you have, every longing, every silent cry in the night, I have heard them all. There has never been a day when my eyes left you, never a moment when you were out of my thoughts. I have engraved you on the palms of my hands. No pain you've endured is hidden from me, and no fear you have felt has ever gone unnoticed. You are precious to me, more valuable than gold, and more loved than you could ever comprehend. If you are beginning to realize how much I care, comment 1212 as your response to my love. The world may have told you that you are ordinary, but I see you as extraordinary. I do not measure you by your achievements or by the approval of others. I measure you by the love I have poured into you. My Spirit lives in you, guiding, strengthening, and comforting you, even when you do not feel it. The gifts I have given you are unique, and the calling I have placed on your life cannot be stolen or destroyed. You may be carrying shame or guilt, but I do not see you through the lens of your mistakes. When I look at you, I see a beloved child, cleansed and made new by my Son's sacrifice. My forgiveness is not partial or temporary, it is complete, eternal, and freely given to all who ask. Nothing you have done can make me withdraw my love. The cross was enough. My mercy has no limits. You are invited to come boldly to my throne, not as a stranger but as my own. If you feel the hope of a new beginning, comment 999 to declare it over your life. I want you to know that I do not grow tired or weary. Even when you are exhausted, my strength upholds you. I carry you when you cannot walk, and I speak peace to your anxious heart when storms rage. My word is your anchor. My promises are your foundation. Every promise I have made to you is true, and none will return void. What I have spoken, I will do. You wonder how you can ever move past the pain of the past. My child, I am the healer of hearts, the restorer of dreams, the one who brings beauty from ashes. You do not have to fix yourself before you come to me. Bring your brokenness, your wounds, your questions. I am not afraid of your doubts. My love is strong enough to hold you together when you feel you are falling apart. I will never reject a heart that turns to me, no matter how shattered it feels. You may have faced rejection, betrayal, and disappointment. Others may have walked away when you needed them most. But I am not like people. I am faithful. My covenant is unbreakable. I will not leave you or abandon you. When you are weak, I am strong. When you feel alone, I am closer than your next breath. My presence is your constant companion. My Spirit is your comforter, your advocate, and your guide. You are never truly alone, not for a single moment. If you feel even a flicker of faith, comment Amen and let it grow in your heart. Faith is not about never doubting, it is about choosing to trust me even when you do not understand. I will meet you in your weakness and turn it into strength. I will take your questions and give you answers, not always in the way you expect, but always in the way you need. Every prayer you whisper reaches my heart. Every tear you cry is seen and treasured by me. You have not missed your moment. You are not too late. As long as you have breath, your story is not over. I am the God who redeems lost years, who restores what the locusts have eaten, who brings laughter to those who thought they would never smile again. Your future is in my hands, secure and full of hope. The days ahead are already written, and my plans for you are good. Do not be afraid to hope again. Do not be afraid to dream. I am the author of new beginnings. The world may try to shake your confidence, to make you doubt your value, to convince you that nothing will ever change. but my truth stands firm. You are chosen. You are called. You are set apart. The gifts I have given you will make room for you. The path I have set for you cannot be blocked by anyone or anything when you trust me. My blessing will overtake you as you walk in obedience and faith. Let go of everything that tells you to hold back, to shrink in fear, to live small. I am calling you to walk in boldness, not in your own strength, but in mine. There is more ahead for you than you have seen. There are doors about to open, relationships about to be healed, dreams about to be resurrected. But you must choose to believe. You must choose to step forward, even if you can only see one step at a time. I am the God who parts seas, who moves mountains, who raises the dead. Nothing is too hard for me. If you trust me with the little you have, I will multiply it. If you offer me your pain, I will turn it into purpose. If you surrender your plans, I will give you a future far greater than you can imagine. You are my beloved, my masterpiece, my joy. My arms are open wide. Will you run to me? You are not forgotten, not for a single second. Even when you feel invisible to the world, I see you. When the noise of life tries to drown out your dreams, I am the quiet whisper reminding you that your purpose is not over. There are promises I have spoken over you that have yet to come to pass, and nothing in this world can prevent what I have ordained, unless you choose to walk away. My love is relentless. My pursuit of your heart is constant, because you mean more to me than you can fathom. If you believe I am still speaking to you right now, comment 1010 as your sign of faith. There are moments when your faith feels small, when hope flickers and nearly fades. In those moments, I want you to remember that I am the author of faith. I am the source of strength. You do not have to manufacture belief. I will meet you in your weakness and supply all that you lack. Your doubts do not frighten me. Bring them to me, and I will answer in ways only I can. When you look back at your life, you will see that I was with you at every turn. The disappointments, the victories, the heartaches, and the miracles, all of them woven together by my hand. There were times you did not understand why things happened the way they did, and you wondered if I had abandoned you. I never did. Not once. Every detour was a redirection, every delay was a setup for something greater, every unanswered prayer was a mercy you did not know you needed. I see the whole picture, and my plans for you are good. If you sense the stirring of something new, comment 1515 and let your heart expect the unexpected. Do not underestimate the power of one decision. This very moment is charged with divine potential. You can choose to let the past define you, or you can choose to let my promises rewrite your future. The world will always offer reasons to fear, to doubt, to shrink back. But I am offering you courage, hope, and an open door. Step through in faith, even if your legs tremble and your heart is afraid. I will hold you steady. Could your brain be the reason you're still broke? Scientists just confirmed, a 9-word sentence hidden deep in your subconscious may be blocking money from your life. But now, you can reverse it. Say these 9 words, and wealth starts to follow you starting today. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever.